Hi guys, this is going to be a tutorial to do the buckle bracelet to end and start. You're going to be forming a loop like this one. Okay, to start you're going to want to use a pattern that has an even number of strands per color. So you're going to want either 2 black, 4 black, 6 black, so on. Same with every color. So that when you fold all your strings in half, they'll make a loop like this. So to start, you're going to want to measure out all your strings, making 2 longer than all the rest. And these will be the colors of your loop, like this. So we're going to meet all of our ends together, so they're all the same. And then we're going to find the center of the shorter strands. So mine are pink and purple. And the other ends of the pink and purple are down here. Pink and purple match up. Okay? And then we have our longer black and white. So to find the center, there's the center. And we're going to tape this down on top. So we tape it here, just like this one. You're going to want the strings that are your loop on the outside. So this, I have black and I have green, and then my blue and purple are in the middle. And then you're going to take another piece of tape and give it a little slack so it's loose here, because you're going to have to put things underneath it, and then tape it here about 2 inches apart from each other. So now we have it taped at the top here and at the bottom with our loose strings. Now to make a square knot, you're going to go over with the left string, over with the right string, and then under. This will go under the bass string, see? Under. And then pull it through. And then you're going to make these tight. And then on this side, you're going to go under with your left string, under with your right string, and then over. So it's over, over, under, 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 over. Like that. I'll show you one more time. Over with the left string, over with the right, and then under. And then pull it tight. And then it goes under, like that, under with the right string, and then over your middle strings. You're going to want to make 20 of these knots. So after you're finished making 20 knots, it'll look like this. And then to start your bracelet, you just fold it in half and make the loop. And then you'll either clip it on your clipboard or tape it. And then you can start your bracelet. After you finish your pattern, in this case I did a simple Chinese staircase, I'm going to show you how to end the bottom. What you want to do is you're going to tape it to your board where you finished, and then pull out the colors that you want to use for your square knots again. So black and white. And then you're going to tape down your other strings, leaving a little bit of slack like before. There's some slack. And these are just going to be your closing knots. You're just probably going to do 2 If it's a wider bracelet, you might want to do 4. So that's the over, over, under, and then under, under, over, then you're going to take off your bottom tape and split these strings into 2 groups, like this. Okay, and then you're going to take 2 strings out of this one and make 10 square knots, and then 2 strings out of this one and make 10 square knots. So it will look something like this, how it's separated, 2 different strands. With a thinner bracelet, you're going to want to make it only about the size of this loop. This loop is a little big. Okay, and then you're going to bring all the strings back together after you have your 2 strings here, back together, and do about 30 square knots with all of the strings, like you did at the end of your bracelet. Okay, then now that you're finished, you're going to do a simple overhand knot like this, and that's going to go at the end of your square knots, like that. And then to put your bracelet on, you lay it over your wrist like this. You're going to go down through the loop. Let me cut my tail off. Lay it on your wrist. There we go. Go down through this loop. It's not going to work for me. Down through the loop. Okay, and then if it's too big, you can go back up through this loop. And you pull it tight, and it shouldn't come undone. There you go. That's how to make the bracelet buckle.